Hi guys, this is Sebumbra, and in this video I want to talk to you about my 100 runs in Uldaman. Basically, I started recently going on the transmog market, and I just want to restock, let's say, the transmogs levels between 30 and 40, and I've started with Uldaman. I've been doing 100 farms of Uldaman, and I'll show you the results in a second, but to begin my video, I just want to explain exactly how I'm doing and what do I use in order to maximize my profits in transmog run. Obviously, I'm not the best at this. I'm just starting myself, but I've been running with my druids. Of course, it's the best class to farm transmogs, as in you have the dream walk that will allow you to teleport in and out of the instance, so you can basically sell everything, clear your bag, go back in, reset the dungeon, and start all over again. And I've been testing some speed builds after tips from my friends, and then I went on Reddit and Wowhead just so I can keep myself up to date, let's say. And I've done a speed build on my druid, and at the moment, if I'm going in cat form, I'm 178 movement speed, which will allow me to run the dungeon faster. And obviously you're going to need a bit of food, and at the moment I'm going with a fry bonefish, which will give you a bit of speed for a short time after you're killing an enemy. Basically it's the exact same thing as the bear tartar does. I'm not sure if there is a difference in the speed that you gain there. I haven't tested. It's just I have cooking on this character, so why not? I'm using Shadowlands cooking. And talking about Uldaman, the location for this is in Badlands, if you don't know, just around here. And it's perfect to restock level 30 to 40 transmogs items, as in there is a huge list of green items that does sell nicely, so it has a good sell rate. And always the big items, as in you can probably see all over YouTube and Wowhead, Reddit, you name it, you will see Pendulum of Doom or Papal Fez, and basically those rare will sell for more than 1 million gold. Obviously I'm not that lucky, so don't put your hopes too high for getting them, because there is a low drop chance. Also in this instance you will get the chance to grab a few nice rare recipes, and you will see in a second exactly what I'm talking about, as I was lucky enough to get a few that I wanted, and I'm going to keep them rather than sell them, because I think the rarity is there and the value will increase. Ideally you want to run this instance in less than 6 minutes, so basically you can do 10 of them per hour, so you will maximize the time that you spend in there. But if you don't have a good route or a good movement speed, you will not get to 6 minutes. But anything in there, just kill every mob that you can see, finish the dungeon, loot the last chest, because it can drop you nice items there too, and that's about it. In this farm, as add-ons, I'm only using TSM and LootApraiser just so I can keep an eye on the value, because sometimes the value it's a bit different from what is on your server and what's on the region market. So sometimes can be a difference, and that can play you either in your favor or actually in your disadvantage. So don't sell the green items or don't disenchant the green items until you actually do a bit of research there. So talking about results, because I don't want to make the video any longer, because there are quite a few tutorials on how to farm Uldaman, and more than likely I'm going to cover it in a future stream maybe, or if not, there are plenty of YouTubers that will show you exactly how to run Uldaman, and they will do a better job than I do. Like I told you, I just started my journey in the transmog market, but I've been running this instance for 100 times, and I think I've been lucky enough to get my hands on quite a few good items. As you can see here, in 100 runs I managed to get the cleaver. Obviously the prices are not high and the sell rate, it's not that great, so you need a good market. So try to do a bit of research on what server you are on and how good they will sell, because you need a good sell rate on them. If not, they will just sit in the auction house. Some of them you might keep them because they are nice twink item or nice transmogs, but you can see even the monolithic bow, I got them, so it's 70k for this one. For the cleaver it's 11k on my server. I managed to get those two items that they are not that great, less than 2.5k on each, so not a good value or a good sell rate. Managed to get the excavator band, which at one point it was a good item, but now not that good, as in it doesn't have a good sell rate and not a good price either. It's only 8.7k. Same with the legwards of the vault and with the rod, as in just a few thousands, and I'm not sure if you will be able to sell them quickly. But speaking of luck, I managed to grab this broken blade of heroes. So basically this is like item for blacksmith. You will need that profession in order to craft this with a few materials. So at the moment, just for the item as it is, it's 33k, but after you finish with the processing and you go through blacksmith and you actually craft this item with a few materials that you can grab from auction house, the blade itself, I will leave a link in the description. You'll see it's more than 100k and it's quite a nice item, so I believe I can sell this one a bit faster than the others. Also, I managed to grab a dazzling longsword, the only epic item that I managed to grab, and it's around 37k. So at one point it was even a higher amount, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sell it because it has a low sell rate on my server. But the big money that I scored in this 100 runs was the two recipes. The first, the rune mithril hammer, which looks quite nice, so I'm going to keep it for a few transmogs. But also I think I managed to grab one of the rarest recipe out there, which will be the star belt, and you can see even in the video that it's showing now how surprised I was when I actually got it. So this recipe, this item, it's selling on my realm with 168k, but I think I'm going to keep it because it has a good value and I think I can craft quite a few of them, but we'll see about that. It's a nice rare item and all of them result it was in 100 runs. Also, as a bonus there, when you will farm old dungeons, you will find yourself that you will get quite a few log boxes. Don't destroy them or sell them. You will need a rogue to open them, and you can find quite good value in them if you're lucky enough, I mean. So I managed to get 23 log boxes, and I'm going to mail them on my rogue and I'll open them. But yes, that's about it. That's how lucky I was with my 100 runs in Uldaman. The only item that I'm happy about is this star belt patent, which I think I'm going to keep it, but we'll see. Maybe I can flip it, who knows. But yeah, if you do have any questions or if you do want to see a different transmog video, just comment below and always I'll answer. Until the next time, see ya.